Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
It's the world of strange. A world gone wacky.
Out here, due process is a bullet.
And some of the scariest people on the planet.
I think you're bluffing. Be afraid. You know, you look mighty pretty when you get mad.
It's your odd news on KCHW.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
That's right. We triple dog dare you to sit back and enjoy the show, or at least attempt to do it.
Is it triple dog because there's three of us?
Yes.
Oh,
triple dog dare. That's right.
The three amigos.
All right. We start off with the news attack where the first part is true and the second part is...
terrifying.
And Brandon will lead us off.
All right. So, take yourself to San Diego. The San Diego Humane Society removed 84 cockatiels from an apartment. When I first read that, I read that as cocktails. It's like, wow.
Wow, what's the problem with that?
Nice.
Right. Oh. It says the lease quarterly set the limit at 75.
All that squawking.
Just one too much. Yeah. Okay, 11 too many. A sea lion in Alaska jumped into a fishing boat and tried to drag a fisherman into the sea.
Yeeks.
Well, sounds like it's mating season in Alaska. And that has many connotations. Take it as you will.
I just got lucky.
Yep.
Her skin is
good
so
thing it wasn't a
silky
walrus,
smooth.
though. Just saying.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, the Massachusetts doctor who removed a kidney from the wrong patient, oops, has received an official reprimand from the state.
Oh.
Okay, what did he do with the kidney then?
That should certainly even the score.
So do you think they just put the kidney back?
Well, what's crazy, going into surgery, now they ask the patient what surgery, just to make sure there's no confusion, but that's always kind of weird, if you're a surgeon,
so
all right, I hope I'm
for?
doing the right thing.
I'm doing the left kidney, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to put a letter of reprimand in my file for that, then go ahead.
Well.
Removed a kidney from the wrong patient.
NASA Mars...
Just,
what? Are you okay? All right. NASA Mars rover Opportunity turns 15.
Oh.
However, NASA hasn't heard from the spacecraft in some time now.
yeah, it's the same story. For years, you've had good communication with your young spacecrafts, and then as soon as they become teenagers, you can't get a word out of them.
Have you checked the bedroom?
Meanwhile, the Voyager spacecraft are in their 40s, and they can't stop talking.
That's funny. All right.
Oh, I'm too. Oh,
Yeah.
well, hey, good news.
Yes?
Good news, Scott. Walmart is hiring 900 truck drivers.
Ooh, robots aren't going to like this. No. All right, off to Florida we go. Florida man whose mother had a one-night stand with William Shatner is trying to prove that Captain Kirk is his father.
Oh, hi. What a problem. He probably is, though. Heavens no. The good captain wasn't too shy about spreading his DNA across the galaxy with women who are green.
And it's funny enough, the boy does have a slight green tint to him.
And I suppose he talks kind of like this.
Hey, I think Dad.
Hey, Dad.
William, are you my father?
You know, that for me would be like a dream come true.
Yeah, but Captain Kirk is.
I've already got the Shatner Turbo 2000. It makes sense.
And wasn't he kind of on the short side?
Oh.
No, Gene. He wasn't, so shut up, Wesley.
No, you're supposed to... Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah. All right.
That
was fun.
An online company is now selling pre-infected boxes of tissues for $80 to expose you to colds so you can build up an immunity. Well, that's one way to do it.
So basically, you're rubbing your nose with someone else's boogers.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So it's kind of like stoned wash, pre-ripped jeans, but with a huge gross factor.
That's like pre-snotted tissues.
Oh.
So are they like crusty and half ripped and?
Yes.
Oh, it's probably worse. They probably like petri dish it. Like they have some lab thing in there.
That should be illegal.
Oh my gosh.
Australia is on pace to record its hottest January ever.
So is Chihuahua. No, just kidding.
Right?
Yeah, it's true. City of
Yeah.
Adelaide had a temperature of 115.9 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It's so hot in Australia.
How hot is it?
It's hot. Very hot.
How hot is it?
And then you say,
So hot. Well, I don't know. What do I say?
even the film career.
Well, I was.
I messed
Even
you
the
up.
film
you
career.
want to start it all over?
Yes.
It's okay.
It's
Okay.
so hot in Australia that even the film career of Mel Gibson could catch fire. I changed the nationality.
I know. I did. It works a little better. Not
Yeah.
much, though. It was a tough one.
So
You almost pulled it off.
almost 4 times through, but hey, it's all right. Hey, Scott.
Yes?
You as a property and homeowner.
Yes.
You could probably go for this. The priciest home in America just sold in New York City. An apartment went for $238 million.
No.
Yes.
238 million.
Yes.
Of course, there'll be some additional remodeling costs if the new owner wants a full bathroom.
So
It's true.
who died there then? If it's worth that much, what famous person died there?
Well, I'm just curious, so if it's worth that much, that's got to be like half a skyscraper, right? Like he just gets half a skyscraper. They're like, here's your
I don't
home.
know. It must be like diamond studded or crusted chandeliers or whatever.
That's a $238 million apartment with a shared bathroom.
You could buy like all of Stevens County for that. You could just build your own skyscraper in Spokane. Just be like straight up, like, all right, this is mine.
Just build one skyscraper in Chihuahua and we'll all move in.
Yeah.
And it only has to be, 3 stories high to be a skyscraper here.
We'll all move in and nobody will leave.
We finally have an elevator. And yes, it goes all the way up, folks.
Does the elevator in Guest Elementary still work? That's the only elevator. Oh, in City
that's
Hall.
true.
City Hall has
Only
one.
That's true.
2 elevators
That's
in town,
true.
right?
Yeah, but they don't go all the way up.
They, what? I'm just kidding. They go up halfway and you got to crawl out of it.
Like most of the people in the county.
The hatch through the top. All right. All right. Enough of that stuff. But speaking of school, the superintendent in Indiana arrested and charged with fraud after she used her own personal health insurance to help a poor student receive medical care.
Wow.
She lost her job.
Well, I'm so glad they did that because we certainly don't need dedicated, selfless do-gooders like that teacher helping children.
Oh, no.
Heaven forbid.
Yeah, heaven forbid.
That's a horrible thing.
Yeah, speaking of cats, I know we said, cats would eat us if they were bigger. An Italian couple's house cat has set a new record with its size. It's nearly 4 feet long.
Whoa, that'd be so cool.
That's not a cat.
By the time
That's
it
a
finishes... It's a lion. By the time it finishes licking itself from top to bottom, it has to start over again.
It makes me wonder what breed of cat that is.
Lion?
Just know that I'm
Cougar. They raised a cougar. That's what
Just
they
know that I'm holding back a lot of jokes.
about Mooch? We're talking about you, Mooch.
No, about licking yourself top to bottom.
Oh, jeez.
And then you have to start over again. All right, so here we go.
Send your complaint.
It's to Scott. Wacky but true with Gene Jones.
Well, so I'm going to start with a little thing that I found on Facebook right before, coming on here.
Okay.
If Scott ran NASA, it would be mandatory for the ground crew to be dressed as apes when the space shuttle lands.
Oh, yeah, baby. That'd totally be me.
Had to start off with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's because earlier I said it was Mentor Day. Well, speaking of mentors,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
that was. We should do that.
Planet
Dress
Apes.
as apes.
All right. I'm waiting for the space shuttle.
Yeah, we don't have a space shuttle anymore.
Oh, I'll keep waiting.
All right. So, wacky but true. A Pennsylvania man said his emotional support alligator helps him deal with his depression. Joey Henney said Wally the alligator likes to snuggle and give hugs. Wally is about 5 feet long. Heaney said he received approval from his doctor to use Wally as his emotional support animal after not wanting to go on medication for depression.
Well, alrighty then. Let's go have a chat.
Wowie.
Let's go have a chat with him, okay?
Okay.
Look, you stupid you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look.
It's just a flesh wound. This is my therapy alligator.
I mean,
We were cuddling. And I woke up without an arm.
the crocodile hunter always seemed like a pretty happy dude.
He did.
Yeah, he's also very positive and stuff. So maybe this guy's onto something.
That's because he said,
be.
I've made it out of the crocodile's head 44 times.
And only lost part of an ear.
But the swimming doesn't go too well. All right,
yeah.
Gene, up next.
All right, if you're caught throwing your speeding ticket out of your car window, it could cost you big bucks for littering, according to the Manitoba, Canada Police. On Tuesday, they showed dash cam video of a female driver crumpling up her speeding ticket and throwing it out the window, all in front of the officer who issued it. Man, I can't even talk.
Ossifer is okay.
Ossifer, yeah, the officer who issued it. The driver was dinged for $174 for littering, plus the fine for the speeding.
Oh, that's double dipping.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, that is good.
Once
Yeah.
again, live to the scene.
And just because my reproductive organs are on the inside instead of the outside, doesn't mean I can't handle whatever you can handle.
All righty, bring it on.
All right.
All right, a flight carrying 159 passengers from Lyon to Reims in France was forced to turn around shortly after takeoff. A 23-year-old phoned in a bomb threat hoax so that his parents, who were on the plane, wouldn't come visit him. That's so bad.
Oh, wow.
The man could face 5 years in prison if found guilty.
Wow.
He really doesn't like his parents.
Wow! 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 All I can say is wow!
Me too.
I mean, what he should have done is bought himself a burner phone. You know, one of those prepaid that's non-traceable. That's what
Gene,
he
have you
should have
done this before?
No, but I watched a lot of crime shows.
Okay.
That's scary. What are you doing? I don't know. I just been watching a lot of crime shows.
I really love Abby Shuto, just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
The silence was deafening.
From NCIS.
The silence still
Yeah.
deafening.
All right, a
great
30-year-old.
show.
I'm moving on then.
Normal people don't watch those shows.
Yeah.
I actually like watching a lot of those,
I
like
said normal people don't watch
crime
those shows.
and. Yep.
Okay.
All right. A 30-year-old woman was arrested by Florida deputies after she dropped her pants, blocked traffic, and exposed herself at a Waffle House.
Wow.
No, that's it.
Wow.
Something.
Wow.
You know what they say about Waffle Houses?
I know what they say.
What sign are you? Because my mood ring just like totally changed colors.
You know, why is it that Waffle Houses end up in the odd news a lot? Either they're getting robbed or, you know, people are doing weird, crazy things. Or
Yeah, because there's never enough syrup.
Where's my mojo?
I think they're open 24/7. I think that's what.
It's the night time. It's the night crew.
And then people that have had too much to drink, and if they want breakfast, it's bad news.
oh,
It's
so they
bad.
just go to the Waffle House.
Yeah, they just go to the Waffle House.
Oh, I get it. That makes a lot of sense.
But you know, if somebody can't strip in a Waffle House, this is not America anymore. Same.
That's right, Brandon. You hit the nail on the head there. This is America.
Well, you know, I saw a really cute meme on Facebook.
Okay.
It said all Mexico has to do is cut off, you know, the drug trade with the U.S. and then they'll be building the wall to keep all the Americans from coming down to get them.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
It's a good one, right?
Send your complaints to Gene
Gene.
at KCHW.
102.7.
All right. In Germany, an intoxicated man jumped onto a moving train but couldn't get inside. So he held on between two cars as the train rolled 125 miles per hour down the tracks.
Wow.
But you know what?
What?
The man survived without a scratch.
No way. Which in Croatian is "Stop the train!"
Right? All right, so this next guy,
Yes.
all I can say is he really sucks at suicide.
Oh.
For some reason, he fails in life in many ways and even failed at ending his life. For some reason, a middle-aged Croatian man stabbed himself with a butcher's knife. Then he set his apartment on fire. And then he jumped out the first floor window, which is obviously not going to be very tall. But he survived with only minor injuries.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. He's kind of upset.
Jimmy! I say you come for my blood!
Maybe he should go to that Beatles, school. That might help him have a better outlook on life, right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn.
All right.
All right, a Kansas man could not bear the idea of being without his favorite gaming device. So when he woke up and found his house on fire, he quickly ran outside, then remembered that his beloved Xbox was still inside. So he rushed back in to rescue the system and suffered only minor smoke inhalation.
Oh.
So, Brandon, would you do that?
Oh, yeah, I would totally do this. Like, you don't want your Xbox to go up. Like, it's bad enough your house is going to burn down. You're going to have a lot of free time on your hands, so you better save that Xbox.
Yeah, wow.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Save this story, because you're going to have to rerun this if my house burns down, because I will be doing the same thing.
And then Mr. Hansen ran back into the flaming house.
And it won't be just the Xbox.
In his pajamas.
Just
save his Xbox.
his pajamas. It'll be the Xbox, it'll be the Nintendo, it'll be the computer, it'll be the Sega Genesis.
And when you
How
come,
many arms
when you
do you
come,
have?
When you come back up the second time, I'll go, Brandon, where's your girlfriend?
Oh, no! Oh, okay, guys, I have a confession to make. So, my car got rear-ended around Christmas time, and it pushed us off the road, right?
Yes.
Well, I had my new Nintendo Switch in the trunk, and was just terrified that it just got smashed. I had my computer in there, too. So, we go off the embankment down in the field, and I pop out of the car and, run in the back just because I know that stuff's crushed.
Did you look at your woman and say, are you okay?
No. I didn't. I checked the game consoles and the computer before I made sure my girlfriend was all right, who's now my fiance.
Wow. Yeah, you should have kept that one quiet.
And she still said yes?
Yeah. I don't know how I tricked her into that.
Girlfriend, Xbox. Girlfriend, Xbox.
The weird thing is she still became the fiance after that, didn't she?
That's because she plays Xbox.
Oh my gosh.
All right. That's
Wow.
good. That's like the best odd news story today, Brandon, and it's you.
I almost feel like thinking that we should just end on his story.
Yeah,
Man, that was just
probably.
awesome.
But the last one is kind of cute.
It is. In the UK, a senior citizen who got trapped under his own sofa survived for 2.5 days by drinking a conveniently placed bottle of whiskey.
That's how he ended up under the sofa, maybe.
That could be. But, he probably had it stuffed down between, cushions and whatnot and hiding it from his wife. Yeah.
Oh.
It saved him.
And you get trapped under a sofa.
I was wondering the same thing. Maybe it's one of those beds that folds into a sofa. Maybe he got trapped in it.
It's Europe, and Europeans are just weird.
Don't be an Adolf Hitler.
Sorry.
That was some really good whiskey, apparently.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go hide under my couch because I said a few many things today. Too many
So
things.
did Brandon. Dude, that his story was just awesome. That's the best odd news story of the day.
Oh, and if anybody's wondering, the Nintendo Switch and the computer they did not get damaged.
Oh, yeah. You never finished that. Yeah. that's
So
important.
they survived unscathed.
Yeah.
But now he puts him in the child seat. You can say.
Straps him in. Brandon, you don't have kids. What do you have car seats back there for?
Gotta keep the Nintendo stuff safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your odd news for
Rock It Out Friday.
Oh, we
Friday?
failed.
Okay.
Rock It Out Friday.
All right. That is the first time we've heard Brandon sing. Please stop.
Are you up for a little quest, donkey?
All right, that's more like it. Shrek and Donkey on another whirlwind adventure.
You can sing with this.
Ain't no stopping us now.